Hi, and welcome to Albright Solar's series covering some of the basics about solar energy. In this episode, we'll be covering net metering, an agreement between the solar producer and the utility to credit back excess solar generation. One of the many benefits of owning solar is that you become a micro utility, and your roof becomes your own personal power plant, making electricity whenever the sun is shining. Most of the time, you will use that power as soon as it's created, and electricity will flow directly to any device that is plugged in and is on. But there may be times when you generate more solar electricity than you need. That excess generation flows back to the grid. ComEd smart meters are actually able to track power both from the grid as well as power to the grid on separate channels, and this is reported back on your electric bill. Hence, your bill is net metered. Net metering programs differ from state to state, but for Illinois ComEd customers, it's important to note a few details about the program. First, in order to qualify, solar arrays must be less than 110% of your historic energy usage. Albright Solar will work with you to determine that correct size and discuss options if you anticipate your power usage will go up. Perhaps you're buying an electric vehicle, increasing the size of your family, or making other changes to your home. Second, ComEd does not factor in any issues on your property regarding shade, so it is important to use the same tools that ComEd uses to forecast energy production and ensure that you qualify for net metering. Again, don't worry, Albright Solar will help you with those calculations. Finally, when you're net metering your solar, excess credits are rolled from month to month, but not from year to year. ComEd has a true-up in either April or October when the accumulated excess generation is set back to zero. You're not paid or credited for anything beyond that time period. We typically recommend April as we come through the darker days of winter for that true-up. So what does it look like in reality? Here's an example of a typical residential bill with solar. In the top section, you can see that there is energy from the grid, meaning what you pulled down from ComEd, as well as power to the grid, the excess solar generation that you sent to ComEd. As we look at the details of your bill, you can see that you are charged for the full rates for energy from the grid. Conversely, you can also see a one-to-one net metering credit for kilowatt hours sent back to the grid. Credits are then applied to each section, supply, delivery, as well as taxes and fees. Ratepayers will always pay for the monthly customer charge as well as the meter charge or any other flat rates that might be noted on your bill. The team at Albright Solar will work with you once your system is up and running and will go over your bills to help you track your savings and understand the benefits of solar to you. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our other videos and reach out to us if you have more questions. Certainly send an email to info@albright.solar. Thanks for your time and enjoy the sun.